Hey guys, I'm pre-recording this video, and it might be streamed on Twitch. I have no clue yet, but I'm making a hype. I've made a hype character tier list because I saw Sonics on Twitter uploaded his own, and I saw a lot of mixed takes about every like every placement, and a lot of people creating their own, a lot of people, having debates on what they think is hype, what they think is not. And so I thought I'd create my own and share it with you guys. So here we go. First, I'll start by explaining each and every tier. So first, we have super hype characters that, when you see them picked, when you know someone names them, when you like essentially see someone pick them on the character screen, you get excited to watch this match. You know you're gonna have a good time, and like you really want to watch this match. Pretty much no way you can play them lame. Then we have the hype tier. Characters you get excited to see, but not as much, and not really like you have to watch this set, you have to see what happens. It's just characters that, when you see do their stuff, they're really cool. They're really fun to watch. But yeah, then pretty cool is, you're happy to see them when you do, but you're not really like looking for gameplay from these characters. You don't like search top pit players. No, you like watching them when they're there, but you're not really going out of your way to watch any of their stuff, any of their combos or sets. 50/50 is like, you can be cool with them, but you can be lame. They have good options. They have their clips. They have fun stuff that they do. They have, they're just kind of your characters that, in the right hands are good. In the wrong hands, you're just cool. Great for you. One clip wonder, as the title suggests. They get their clip. They're cool for that clip, and that's it. You don't care to watch them. It's just they get their clips every so often. Fake hype. It's probably the most strange tier on this list. I'm closing something because my computer is dying. But yeah, this is the tier that, it for some of these characters, if you remove their fake hype, they could be a little all over the place. But I think when people see these characters, they like act like, oh my god, it's these characters, that's so cool, when they really don't actually care to watch them, and their gameplay is not that exciting at all. The I don't care tier. This is really self-explanatory. When I see these characters on screen, I just don't give a shit to watch the match. I'm just like, this tier is like essentially the tier of, if I see these characters, unless it's like a player I like, I'm closing the YouTube video. I am not watching it. It's just like, you see them and you're like, okay, cool. And like, if any of like the other characters are on screen like that you like are 50/50, like, you can watch it, you can get through it. But if it's just these characters, like, do you really want to spend your time watching Zelda or Inkling? Are you really gonna spend 20 minutes watching an Inkling go freaking around Zelda camp for 7 minutes. That's not fun. Get off my screen. This is a tier that is filled with a lot of personal bias, and I really this is a tier that if I see these characters, I'm closing. I don't care if I see like a pretty cool character or even a hype character. If I see a super hype character, I'll consider watching it, but these characters, I'm just no. I don't want to watch you. You suck. This is not fun to watch. This is not fun to watch. But yeah, I'll start from the top, then go through each character, explain why they're placed there. And yeah. So, number 1 spot, Fox. Fox is such a fun character to watch. Watching Light pilot this character is so amazing. Dude, he plays in such a sick way. The character moves so fast, the combos are sick, the edge guards are sick. Everything about this character is just sick. How can you not like Fox? I've seen a few people put him in fake hype or like 50-50, and I don't know how. Anytime I watch a Fox player, I'm having a good time. The way they play this character is just something else. Fox is just, no matter what game, what Smash game he's in, he's fun to watch. He is so good at what he does. He's just kind of like a zoomy around the screen character, and his combo strings are sick. His punish, his pressure, just so good. And like, especially with the fact that he has fast smash attacks, like, I get that, like, some people think that's, like, not hype, but, like, for me, when you're watching it and you watch, like, a smash attack, like a kill option, go out that fast and just end the game in an instant, it's so cool. It's so cool. I love watching Fox. Then we have Peach. Peach item, dude, item combos, flow cancel combos. The way that Mudace plays Peach is just so fun to watch. I don't know how anybody plays this character so fast, because it's such a hard character, but when you see Peach played right, it's such a good treat, dude. I love watching Peach. She is such a hype character. And also, like, the RNG on item pulls with, like, bombs and Mr. Saturn. So, I love watching Peach play, dude. It's so fun. I don't know how anybody doesn't like watching Peach. Peach is so fun to watch. Just the combo strings are so cool and fast, and I think also, like, float as a mechanic is so unique, and, like, seeing how, like, people use it and just create insane things out of it is just awesome. Then I have a bit of a controversial opinion. Steve. Steve is a really hype character. Steve is super hype. His combos, as much as you hate them, as much as he is a broken character, it's so fun to watch. It's so fun to watch Steve do his wild shit. I think building in a platform fighter is such a sick concept, and I'm not gonna get into the banning discussion too deep, but I will say I do think Steve should be banned from most majors, but this guy, watching his play is so fun. Watching him play is so fun. He is broken. He is a little unfair, but I think he does it in a way that is cool, and I will say he is hype, but there does need to be a ban on him. There is certain things that are just like a little too far that make him, impossible to fight against. But I think he is fun to watch. Then there's Donkey Kong. I see a lot of people putting Donkey Kong in fake hype, and I can really see why. But I have what I think is a fair counter argument to Donkey Kong. I love watching Donkey Kong. Let me just say, Donkey Kong is such a fun character to watch. Everybody enjoys watching the funny monkey. He is the funny monkey. Everybody knows him well and has probably, every top player has probably, dabbled in Donkey Kong. Every good player has, touched on him and, tried their hand in him. But I can see why people say he's fake hype, because, when you see Donkey Kong get picked, and people just take him at, a lot of people take picking Donkey Kong as a meme, but I think when you really think about it, Donkey Kong has a moveset that is fun to watch. His short combos are sick, his moves are sick, his spikes, they're super good and fun to watch. And when you see players like Akola, how Akola brought it out against Spargo and did good with him, he's fun to watch. He is really fun to watch, completely genuinely. I think a fake hype character is a character that's lame when you actually watch him, but you're just kind of hyping it up for no reason. Donkey Kong has a reason that he's hype. He hits things that are sick. It's just, he has that kind of fake hype to him that people over exaggerate how awesome he is, or oh, he's so awesome, he's the funny monkey, he's so cool, he automatically gets passed because he's a funny monkey. But he genuinely does have sick stuff. I think Donkey Kong genuinely has sick moves and combos and stuff. I just think he's really fun to watch. And I think it's also a little bit of the fake hype does boost him up a bit, but when the fake hype goes along with actual hype, I think that does give him a little bit of a benefit. Then Snake. I really don't need to say much about Snake. His traps, items, grenades, explosives, such a cool character. He's such a cool character. He's super hyped to watch. And then there's also the factor of just the character himself, Snake from Metal Gear. How can you not be hyped when you see Snake from Metal Gear in Smash Bros. Of all games? He's just an awesome character. I love his moveset. I love all the traps and things he can do. I think Snake is a special character in the fact that even when you're fighting him, playing against him, playing as him, and watching him, all three perspectives are fun. Are all super fun. They're all really fun to watch and hype. But yeah, I think Snake is a really good fun character. I also have a cat here with me. You guys will probably hear him a bit throughout the recording. Then we have Joker. Joker, I won't lie, he kind of carried by Leo, and I also won't lie, Leo is enough to carry Joker. Leo is enough to carry Joker and is super hyped here. The way he moves with Joker is just so sick. The combo strings, the drag downs, the edge guarding, Arsene, it's all so cool. I don't know how you don't have fun watching Joker. It's truly something special when you see Leo play Joker, and he just plays him so well. He makes him look so elegant, and It might be biased for me because Leo is my favorite player, but dude, Joker is Joker is so sick. And I think there are some other players that are able to like show that and display how cool Joker is. Like even Mars when he picked him up for a second, um, or tried picking him up for a second. Mars did some sick shit. Mars did some sick shit with Joker. And I think this character is just so fun to watch. Um, you can be campy, you can be kind of lame, but I think Joker is just really, really good, and I don't know. He's just really fun to watch. The combos, the punishes, everything. Everything is sick about him. Um, then there's Terry. I see a lot of people placing Terry kind of low, and it makes me sad. Riddles makes his character look so fun. His moves are super flashy. The combos are cool. Um, yeah, and he just has such style. The moves themselves are cool and like in application, and then just how they look in general are also sick as fuck. I think Terry is just a really high character. His specials are sick. Combo game is sick. Um, I don't think there's really much else to say. He's just kind of one of those cool characters. Like you see this character and you think of someone that is like just cool. Um, Now we have Diddy Kong. I won't lie. I have a pretty high bias towards items. Um, banana is banana. The way that the banana peel is used is just so cool. Peanut, amazing move. Funny, really funny. Um, and then like combos and shit. I just love watching Diddy, and like he's not that hard of a character to pick up. Like you see so like a good amount of good Diddies, and it's just he's really fun to watch. Tweak, dude, Tweak with this character was insane. I love watching Diddy. I love watching Tweak's Diddy. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I love Diddy Kong. I love Diddy Kong. Um, I will also say, Barrel Upbeat. That move is so good and so funny. There's so many clips of Diddy Kong just doing something insane with Barrel that I just love. I love that. I love that. It's amazing. Um, then there's Sheik. Sheik, I won't lie, he has the same aspects as Joker. He's literally just Joker. Everything that I said with Joker except without kill power. Which honestly makes him sick in his own way, I'm not gonna lie. Because that makes him have to work so much harder. And anybody who does pick him up just has to be of a higher level of skill that's just insane. I love watching Sheik. A good Sheik is so fun to watch. PT. PT. Pokemon Trainer is so underrated as a character. Pokemon Trainer is fun to watch. Watching when I think of Pokemon Trainer, I think of two very specific sets that are my like some of my favorite sets of all time. Leo versus Leffen at Genesis 6, I think, and Leo versus Tweak at Evo Grand Finals. Those two sets are just art. They really just show how cool this character is. I really think that PT is just one of the best characters that has ever been created in Smash. He is such a fun character to watch, and just the way all three Pokemon work together, it's so fun. It's so fun. They all have their own sick moves and things that they're good at, and they're all unique in their own way. I love watching a good PT. Then Mithra. Mithra? Mithra is a hard one for me because that I think Mithra is hype, and I can see very well why people don't think she is hype. And I honestly can't really even explain why I think she is hype. Like, the best way I have to explain it is I have ADHD, and when I see Mithra do zoomies across the screen, it is fun. Watching her throw out 10 moves a second is fun for me. Yeah, no, I don't have a way to explain it. She's just zoomies. Like, she's so fast, and I just love watching fast characters, I guess. I think she's hype. I think she's hype, but I can very well see why anybody would want to put her all the way down here. But yeah, no, I think she's hype. I think she's hype. Roy is literally the same thing as Mithra, but with kill power, and most people actually put her up here instead of put him up here instead of like Mithra, how she's usually all the way down here. But yeah, Roy is fun to watch. Zoomies, kill power, combos, everything is just sick. Everything's sick about Roy. Wolf, I don't really need to say much about him. He's just an overall good character. He has kind of everything that good characters have, except like a great recovery. But you know, he's so fun to watch. He has the power, he has the speed, his combos are sick. He has really good punish tools. He has a suicide spike. Suicide spikes are probably some of the most sick things in the game. Suicide spikes are always sick to watch, and I think Wolf is really, really fun to watch. Now we're on to the next tier, hype tier. Hype tier. We're gonna start with Falco. Falco is just he's like when I think about Falco, I think of I think he's similar to Joker and Sheik in the aspect like long string combos, kill power, just drag downs, just sick combos. But I think like he's a little more he's a little less sick because just up tilt by itself, like the way that it's kind of spammable is kind of annoying. Then all of his combo strings are kind of similar. He doesn't have like too many choices when it comes to combos, which makes him like it feels like you're running through the same thing, but it's still sick. It's just like it's not as cool because it's not a unique combo every single time. But you know, he has downer, he has drag downs, he has good kill power, good moves, laser is fun. I think he's a really fun character to watch. Just a few little things that just make him short of super hype, and also like the less speed is also another thing. But yeah, like if you were a little bit better as a character, then I think he would just like pop back up here. Maybe even like above Sheik, but he's at the top of hype for me. Then we have Game & Watch is another hard one for me to explain because I don't have any explanation for Game & Watch other than I love watching Meister. And I don't think it's like bias. I think Game & Watch is genuinely hype, but I just don't know how to explain it. I just love watching Meister and Mia. They're so good with the character. They make him look so fun and funny. Yeah, no, I just like watching those two guys. They're so good and sick with the character. That's really good. And then Hero. He's an RNG god. How can you not think he's hype, dude? I think another thing that makes him so this high up is that he doesn't really have that great of a neutral. Um, his normal attacks are, if he only had those, he would be so much worse of a character, and also less hype. But since he doesn't have good moves, good neutral, he has to rely on his spells a lot, and I think that makes him hype. Being reliant on RNG is kind of sick, and all of his moves his spells are really flashy, really sick. Especially when he gets things like Zoom and Psych Up, like that makes him such a cool character. I love watching good Hero, and I have a friend who plays Hero, and I love playing against him. I will say, playing against RNG is so fun and funny at times. Like, sure, you're annoyed when you're hit with a back at 0, but like, you gotta admit, it's like after the game, like, yeah, no, it was fun to play that. It was fun to play that, and it was kind of funny. And I think that is what makes him hype. Pac-Man, dude, the combos are so fun to watch. The long string combos with his items, like, again, items just make a character so much better to watch. I was genuinely considering putting Pac-Man in like super hype, but I like neutral without the items is just not as sick, and that is kind of sometimes what you have to do, since neutral B does take a while to get the good items, the ones that you need. But yeah, no, Pac-Man's just a sick character to watch, especially when he gets the ship one, I think, which spins, goes forward and then like does loopy loops, and then Bell. I think he is kind of a mid item, like just like along with the other like apple, melon, orange, but I think Bell and the ship one, those ones are sick. Those ones are sick as hell. Then we're moving on to Ken and Ryu. Ken and Ryu, dude, the FGC fighters, FGCs, they're so sick. They're so sick. Like, when you watch Ken and Ryu, like, although they don't have like insanely long combos, but like when they get their hits, it's just so powerful and cool. They really made them feel like they did from their games they took. When they made these characters, it's not like they put them in Smash. They just took the Street Fighter characters and then like take them to Smash, which I think it's really cool like that. It worked so well. And when I see them played, I just kind of feel like, man, I kind of want to play Street Fighter now. I kind of want to, just hop on Street Fighter and, try these characters out, try and do this stuff, because it looks so sick. But yeah, no, when you see good players play them, like Riddles, it's so fun. It's so fun. I think they're really hype. Squirtle is easily, in my opinion, the most hype of the Pokemon in Pokemon Trainers. Okay. Dude, Squirtle, his neutral is so fun to watch. His combos are fun to watch. And he doesn't really have anything else. But the fact that he's grouped with the other characters, that's really kind of all he needs. And he's hype when he's on screen. And then he's gone. Like, he doesn't need to do more. And I think his part is just that cool. No, that's all I have to say for Squirtle. Marth, watching good Marth is so fun. Even playing against a good Marth, it makes you feel excited. The Tippers, the way that Tippers hit, it's really just, it's a special. Like, it's just a good feeling. It's a really good feeling to hit a tipper. When you see tippers get hit, it's so cool. I love Marth. I love watching Marth. I will always love watching Marth. Whether it's melee, alt, whatever. Marth is always a sick character, and I think it carried over into alt. Captain Falcon. Is there really anything that I need to say? Everybody knows his character. Everybody knows what he does. His combos are sick. He has knee. He has the down air. And he has the cool moves. He has the cool moves. There's really nothing else that needs to be said about Captain Falcon, and nothing else that can be really made as an argument against him. He's a fun character. Greninja? Dude, he's so fast. He's again the Joker, Sheik, and Falco category, where he has the drag downs, the cool combos, the long strings. It's just that same thing as Falco. He doesn't really have too many unique combos. I will say he has more unique combos with his drag down, but Greninja's just honestly, if I could make, there are a few changes I would make to this tier list, but one of them that I could, and I think I might feel like, is that Greninja might be along with Falco, but I don't know. I just haven't seen enough Greninja that I can say that he's truly that hype, that he's above all these well-known characters like Captain Falcon, Marth, Ken Ryu, Squirtle, Pac-Man, Hero, Game & Watch. I just haven't seen enough of him that I can really put him up here with Falco, but I think he definitely does have the capability and just nature that I really like watching him, and I think he's that hype. Meta Knight, when you see a good Meta Knight, it's so fun. Watching Leo play Meta Knight, amazing. Watching Abadongo play Meta Knight, dude, that was so fun. Oh, I miss that so much. Meta Knight is such a sick character. The 0 to deaths are so good. The edge guards, the combos. He's a cool character. He's a really cool guy. He's really cool. Bowser, I genuinely, now that I think back on it, I don't know why I put him up here. I think Leon is hype with him. I think when I see him, I get excited, and I think he has cool moves, but I won't lie, if I could take him, I would just take him, select him, and throw him, and maybe pretty cool. What? Right now? Okay. That's just Sim Family. I need to check that message, because I don't think that's from right now, because I literally sent that to them. So why did she? Oh my god. Okay, I'll explain this for funsies. So yesterday, or last night rather, I decided to make some grilled cheese, and I was just gonna make it on my own, and we actually had the right bread, and we had not fake butter, so I was like, I'm gonna make this the proper way, and I made a really good grilled cheese. I won't lie, that was probably the best grilled cheese I've ever had, and I've been to nice restaurants, and I've just kind of gotten grilled cheeses before because I was just kind of in the mood for them, and those were really, really good, but I think this grilled cheese that I made was amazing, and I took a picture of it and sent it to my cousin because they're visiting, and I was like, yo, I made this really awesome grilled cheese at 3 a.m. And for some reason, right now, they just sent me that I should make them one when they're, first of all, at a different house right now, and it's 11 p.m. It's 11 p.m. I'm not. Okay, I did make one at 3 a.m., so I might make one at 11 p.m., but they're not even here. But that grilled cheese is banger. I love grilled cheese, and cooking's so fun. I love cooking. Cooking is really fun. I've made some, and like I'm not saying like cooking grilled cheese. No. I actually do cook. I've made like what's it called? Shrimp linguine. I've made good like complex meals. I've made actual ramen. I've made noodles. But yeah, no, I don't know why. I don't know why they sent me this message. Okay. I'm gonna have to blur out that number. Okay. Continuing on. I just got done with Bowser, right? I don't know why I put them here. Cloud is fun to watch. There's nothing really too special about Cloud. It's just that, like, good Cloud gameplay is just... It's just sick. It's cool. Like, watching a proper Cloud play, like Spargo, and pretty much only Spargo, but watching proper Cloud gameplay, it's fun. It's fast paced. It's kind of like Mythra, but imagine if Mythra was a little bit slower and a little bit more spammy, because like she has a few options that are like different and unique, but he's a little more spammy. So that's how I feel about Cloud, and I think he's fun to watch. Just a little more lame Mythra. Mario, I see a lot of people putting Mario in the super hype tier, and I don't get it. I think Mario's hype. Don't get me wrong. I think Mario's really hype. The combos, the strings, the rage combos are really sick. And that's why I put him up here. But and like even above Pikachu and Wario, who like I love watching Pluto. And I put Mario above him, but I don't see how he's in a class with any of these characters. Like, these characters are just beautiful to watch. They're really something special. Mario is cool, but like at some point you gotta be like, okay, he's got his few things, and it's cool, but like it's kind of just his few things. And that's how it, like, Mario's combos are fun. Forward air is sick. I mean, that's really all I have to say. Oh yeah, cape is sick, but that's really all I have to say about Mario. I also think forward air is actually still like a really, really sick move, a really hype move, but I think it kind of got dulled out by Alpharad using that as like essentially his catchphrase for 4 years. Kind of killed the hype of forward aerial, but forward aerial is like still a mad sick move. I think it's like one of the sickest spikes in the game, because like the wind up on it is just so cool. I don't know how to explain. It's a cool spike. It's a really cool spike. Pikachu, dude, the combos are so good. I love watching Esam play. Watching Esam play Pika is really, really cool. I know he doesn't really play as much anymore, or like play as good, and isn't really as highly rated anymore. But watching Easton play Pikachu is still fun. I love the Pika combos. Pika combos are really cool. The only combo I don't like with Pikachu is back airs into back airs. That's like the only combo I think is kind of lame. But even like up air into up air strings are cool. Back air into back air is not as fun, but all of his other combos are sick. Thunder is such a sick move. And it's kind of just like a rinse and repeat with him, but I think it kind of works with him. It just kind of works. He's just fast enough, and he's. I don't want to say he's like Mithra in that sense, but he does kind of give me the same feeling as how I feel about Mithra. You know? Yeah. Okay. Then we'll move on to Wario. Wario is just watching Gluto play Wario. Oh my god, dude, I love watching Gluto play. Gluto is so good. He's so good, and he's so good with Wario. He makes it like I never liked Wario before I watched Gluto play Wario. He literally just completely changed my perspective on this character. Like, I didn't like Wario as a whole, as a character, is what I'm saying. And Gluto changed that with how sick he was with Mario. That's insane. I love watching Gluto play Wario. He's so good with him. He's so good. Then we have the last of the hype tier, which is also another Bowser situation, because I don't know why I put him here. I don't know why I put him here. Like, I love watching Tweek play him, but I don't think he's hype. I don't think he's actually hype. I think he's fun to watch, but I think he's like 50-50, or maybe even like maybe pretty cool, but probably 50-50. He's fun to watch, but like, is he really hype? Does he do anything that's hype, or that you don't expect something that's exciting? Not really. He just kind of exists. I don't know. He's a good character, just not as good as I was thinking when I was making this tier list. Okay. So that is the hype tier. So 50-50. This is the hardest to explain tier. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have much to say about these characters. Corrin, cool stuff. I like Pin. I like the water ball thing, and that's really it. She's just kind of Ike, but better, and a few cool moves. And so, like, she's fun to watch, but I don't think she's like super hype. Shulk's like alright. When I watch him, like, I don't really feel much for him. Like, he's a cool character. He has his combos. He has some fun stuff. His Monado arts are cool to watch, but not really anything crazy, anything special. Not really. I don't think he's hype. I don't think the Monado is hype. I don't think there's really anything that's genuinely hype about him. Like, this entire tier is like, you can make him hype if you do sick stuff, but it's all on you. It's not like in the character's kit. It's on you to make this character hype. And that's really just, yeah, these two. You can do cool stuff with them, but it's not really anything inherently cool. Toon Link, I think he's more cool than Young Link. His animations are cool. The way that he works, it's more unique, more fun to watch. I don't think he's better than Link. There's no way he's like more fun to watch than like actual Link. But he's pretty cool. And then say like young Link, just he's literally just a Link but smaller, and with like less sick shit in his kit. I think Bomb being able to activate on command is cool. I think F Smash at 0 being Beam Blade is really cool. I think just the larger hitboxes, the way Up B looks with normal Link is cool, and just everything with this character is kind of less than with that character. I know this Link is actually higher on the tier list than normal Link, but I don't like I like watching normal Link more. Lucina is literally the definition of a, it's really on you to make this character fun to watch. She is the definition of it. She is the most plain, basic character. She has good options and good combos. Just do something with it. Like, if you can do something with it, it's awesome. If you can't, then it's alright. Alright, man. Lucario, honestly, I don't know why I put him under Lucina, but I still think he's a 50-50. Aura is sick, but I don't think it adds hype. I think this character has decent neutral options, good projectile, and he has some sick options. Honestly, I think if I could move him, I'd move him like right next to Shulk, but maybe even above Shulk. But he's kind of just an average character with Aura, and then Aura just doesn't really add hype. It adds an aspect of complexity to the character, but it doesn't add hype. It only adds hype when people like purposely throw to get Aura, and then like, okay, I'm gonna go insane mode and then like reverse 3-stock or something like that. But I don't think there's anything inherently hype about Aura or like this character. Lucas is cool. I don't really enjoy watching Lucas, but I think he's cooler than this. His smash attacks are fun. His neutral is fun. I think his moves are just like a cooler version of Ness, and like PK Fire being the way it is with this character, I like it so much more. I actually think Zair is actually a really sick move. Zair is a really sick move with this character, and I think that's what brought it up to 50-50. But yeah, I think I would also like move in with Lucario up here, maybe above Shulk as well. But yeah, no, this character it's pretty cool. Then we have Pyra. Pyra is like, she has the side B footstool and then down air combos, but that's really it. I don't have anything else to say about her that's sick. Like, you can do sick things with her, but I mean, it's hard. It's hard to make this character cool. Like, the only really cool thing you can do with her is the side B footstool. Then we have Mii Sword Fighter. I think he's the most sick of all the Miis. I genuinely think that the customizability, like, the reason why I put him in 50-50 is because it's especially because of the common moveset that's picked. The common moveset is not really that fun to watch, but I think if people experimented with the other movesets, it would be a lot more cool. And I think there actually is one moveset that is better than the common one. I don't know the moves like names, but there is one that I used when I like played him for fun, and I genuinely think it's better than the moveset that most people use. Um, and then Mewtwo. Mewtwo is really the definition of you. I just he's such a nothing character. I don't know how else to say it. He's a nothing character. He doesn't have anything that's really sick. Like, at least Lucina has Shield Break, but, really, what does Mewtwo have that's sick? I mean, like, Psychic? I don't think Psychic's sick. I don't think any of his, like, paralyzing moves are sick. I don't think... He doesn't have any really sick moves. He just moves slowly, floats about, and does his thing. Nothing really cool about him. Yeah, no, that's really just it with Mewtwo. I like this tier could have been like the I don't feel anything tier. Like it's not the I don't care. When I see these characters, I'm like, I don't want to watch you. It's not that I don't want to watch these characters. I just don't really feel anything for them. I don't really see them and think this is a fun character. I just like, oh, they're playing, and that's it. That's it. Oh, they're playing. Um, but yeah, no, that's it for this tier. Okay, so now we are on to the one clip wonder tier. One clip wonder, as the tier sounds, they get their clip and that's it. So Jigglypuff. Rest combos are sick. Rest combos are sick. They're really sick. But I mean, like, or not even rest combos, because like up air rest is not really all that cool. But like, when you do rest off stage, or even like a complex combo to like drill rest or a double up air rest, that's pretty sick. But I mean, other than that, like, you can get a fair string off stage, and that's kind of cool. But like, those don't really happen too often. They just kind of play neutral until they get a back air, and they get their one clip every so often. Kazuya, same thing. The 0 to death, one clip wonder. But with a really good player like T Riddles, that one clip becomes a lot higher. But with an average player, it's a one clip wonder. Yeah, no, Kazuya is just kind of like, I don't think he's boring otherwise. It's just that he's kind of, you know, a kind of semi cool character that has some sick combos, like kind of like the FGCs, but his neutral is so much harder. He gets beat up often. He's so easy to combo that I just think he's a one clip wonder. Ganon, he gets his clip. Literally, he gets his clip like his side B clips uh, or Warlock Punch clips, Doria clips, and then he's kind of, a fake hype character. Like he could have gone into the fake hype, but I think he has his sick clips, and I'll give him this. Ness, I mean, he has his magnet combos, but and his PK Fire into Spike combos, but that's really it. Nothing else sick about this character. Charizard, he has his side B, Flare Blitz, and occasional. I don't even think Up Smash is like a clippable. He has a side B clips, and then there's really nothing too sick about him. He has his kill options, which are cool, but I mean, it's a pretty simple overall idea, and he only comes out so often with PT that I put him here. Then Kirby, you have your downers, you have your off-stage combos that get clipped. You get your second cuts that get clipped, but there's nothing. I love Kirby. I will forever love Kirby, but he is a one-clip wonder. In this game, he is a one-clip wonder. Kirby is maybe one of my favorite Nintendo characters of all time, but I gotta put him here. Banjo, the wing move. What's it called? I don't remember, but yeah, no, that move is his clip, and then he's done. He's done. I hate to admit it, but Ike is a one-clip wonder. Um, yeah, the thing is, like, people don't even really see him as a one-clip wonder character because they don't see the clips. They don't ever really, because Ike is not too often played in a high level because he's that hard. He's really hard to play, but he has some ether side clips. He has some. I have a lot of clips for ether ledge grab edge guards that are honestly really cool in my opinion. And I other people that I've shown think they're cool as well. But I'm working on editing a video together for that. But I think like outside of his clips, he's not really a hype character. There's nothing hype about Ike. He's just kind of playing his neutral, and he rarely even gets his clips. I mean, I don't see any top players getting like really insane clips even. But yeah, no, he's a cool character. I really love him, but he's a one-clip wonder. K. Rool. I mean, I don't even know if he's a one-clip wonder. I'm not gonna lie. I could put him in fake hype, and I think he might be a fake hype, but I think he does occasionally get clips, and there's a large enough player base for him that he does get those clips, but he might just be a fake hype character. Mii Brawler. When people see Mii Brawler, nobody's excited, and he just gets a cool Mario-like string, and then he's not hype. Honestly, he is a kind of get off my screen character at a high level because he's just kind of spammy at a high level, but I just haven't seen him at high enough level to put him in get off my screen or I don't care. And he does get some sick clips every once in a while, so I'll put him here. But I swear, if this character ever becomes like more widely played, he's just going to drop and drop and drop. But yeah, okay, that's one clip wonder. I'll also move on to fake hype right now. Fake hype, I think, is just I really don't like any of these characters. Except for Ridley. Ridley's kind of cool. But Ridley, when people pick Ridley, I think people like, oh my god, he's going the big dragon. Like, I think there are a lot of people who get hype over seeing Ridley because he's never seen and people love the character. He's kind of funny, and like even Jaden Animations had an entire tournament about Ridley. But I think he's just such a fake hype character. There's nothing really hype about Ridley. There's nothing cool in his moveset. Dr. Mario, him being a bottom tier just gives him so much of the community's attention. And, like, it's not even that much attention, but whenever he does get attention, I still think it's, like, too much. He doesn't deserve anything. He's such a stupid, annoying character. He's not good. He's not fun to watch. He's just existing. Luigi. I see people getting hype over him, but whenever they talk about him on Twitter, they hate him. But I see people getting hype over him, so I do put him in fake hype tier. I don't think the grab combos are really actually that cool. Like, his up B isn't really even that cool. His misfire is, like, the only kind of cool thing about him. And, like, I've never seen it happen in Ultimate like I've seen, like, Luigi players in Melee. Like, Luigi players in Melee will get misfire in the most fortunate scenarios that, like, boost their advantage by a hell of a lot. But, like, when an alt player gets misfire, it's usually just an easy recover. And nothing more. Not, like, a kill or anything. Not a, like, sick option or, escape or anything. It's just kinda, it just kind of happens, and you're like, oh, cool. Then Piranha Plant. Piranha Plant is he's a character that, like, people get hyped for because it's like, oh, funny plant. He was a DLC character that everybody forgets about, but I don't think there's really anything hype in his kit. In his kit, there's really nothing enjoyable to watch. I don't like watching Plant, but people get hype over Plant. I love Plant as a character. I think he is a funny character. Like, the fact that he exists in Smash is funny in general, but I don't think he's, like, a fun character to watch. And I do like Plant as a character as well. I did try and pick him up when Ult started, but you know, I didn't really like resonate with any of his moves. I thought he was kind of a lame character. Mega Man, people are hype over him. I fucking hate this character. If he did not get community hype, he would be in Get Off My Screen. I do not like Mega Man. Mega Man is so boring and lame. Nothing in his moveset is actually hype. Everything's so fucking lame. Up air is lame. Leaf Blade is lame. The razor throwing thing is lame. Pellet is lame. Everything about this character is fucking lame. Sora, he's such a fake hype character. Like, I was also with the fake hype, like, when Meister won a game off of it was, oh my god, I can't believe I'm forgetting his name. Smash Khan. Jesus Christ, I'm actually horrible at remembering names. But yeah, no, that one game, I popped off, but it was also fake hype. I was in the fake hype pool. Sora's not fun to watch. Like, a good Sora can be kind of fun, but people act like he's up here when he's on screen, so I had to put him in fake hype. I do not like watching Sora. He's also kind of spammy. I don't like it. And he's also, like, brain off. Like, a lot of his shit is brain off. I don't like watching Sora. But yeah, that's the fake hype tier. Yeah. I don't like watching Sora. Sora's lame. Sora sucks. I hate it. I hate his face. I hate Kingdom Hearts. I hate Sora. The I do not care tier. I really do not care about any of these characters. So we're starting off with a confusing one, because it's Pyra Mythra, and I put Pyra here, and I put Mythra here. The thing is, I like them individually as characters, and I think they're hype individually as characters, but like how PT is not where any individual one is, because, you know, they're together. I think when Pyra and Mythra are together, they are right here. I do not care to see someone play neutral for half a minute and then switch to Pyra to kill. I do not care. I literally, whenever I see a Pyra Mythra, I'm just like, okay, you're just like everybody else. I don't care. Zelda. What is fun about this character? What is enjoyable to watch about this character? I do not care to see Zelda on my screen. I do not. I don't know anything, any single thing that's enjoyable about this character. Robin. Do people actually like Robin? I'm genuinely serious here. I don't think I've met a single person other than one person through stream chat that liked Robin. I don't know anybody who likes Robin as a Smash character. He's lame. He's lame. They're not fun. They're, I don't get this character at all. Inkling. I mean, I don't have anything bad to say about Inkling, but I don't have anything good to say about Inkling either. And they're not hype in any way. They just do their thing. I don't care to see Inkling, but like I thought Inkling could have been hype if they did a better job with her character, but nah. I just don't care. Like honestly, I should have put them at the top of I don't care because I think I have like the least dislike for any of these characters like that. Like Inkling is the least dislike. Inkling, but I don't think Inkling is hype. Even like with a roller, I don't think she's hype. Isabelle, I don't have any feelings for Isabelle. Isabelle is, ugh. I don't like Isabelle. Isabelle is annoying. The same with Villager. Villager, just get off. Why do they exist? Why do they both exist? I don't like either of them. I don't like either of them. They play so weird. This is not funnel. It's not funnel when I watch them. I wouldn't say they get off my screen, but they're not funneled. Then we have Duck Hunt. Duck Hunt. How do people enjoy watching Duck Hunt? Duck Hunt is just lame. He's campy. I don't actually know if he's campy. I haven't seen enough of Duck Hunt, but Duck Hunt is just like one of those characters you just see and you don't know what to think about them. You're like you just kind of they're kind of there. They just exist. They're in alt, but you don't know nor care for anything about this character. Me Gunner. I mean, just pick a different character, please. Like, pick Mega Man. Pick. I'm just trying to think of different Gunner that's like a Gunner-like character that's actually kind of cool. Pick Mega Man. Even Mega Man's better. Pick Mewtwo. Yeah, no, I guess there's no really any other characters that are like Gunner, but I don't like watching any of the characters that are like Gunner. It's so lame. it's just lame. Rosa, I mean, the buzz is good with Rosa, but I don't think there's really anything hype about Rosa. Rosa is not really a hype character. I think she's a hard character, and I do respect the Rose for playing her. It's really amazing that he can. But how do you enjoy playing, like watching, Rosa? Rosa's, I mean, I guess Luma is kind of sick, but I personally don't. I guess with Luma in mind and the separation, it's kind of like Ice Climbers, but I guess I can see it why people would put her up here in this general area, but personally for me, I just don't care. I really just don't care. Sonic. Do I need to say anything about Sonic? I don't think I do. Sonic is Sonic is. Yeah, I just it's campy, lame. I mean, like, not even the zoomies are enough. Like, I place so many zoomies characters high and up here, but not even the zoomies are enough to save Sonic. It's just lame. It's lame watching Sonic. The bottom of the tier list, the absolute bottom of my hype tier list. The get off my screen tier. I do not want to watch any of these characters. If I see them on my screen, I am likely not watching that set. Alright, let's start. Yoshi. Dude. Oh my god. Jump armor, up B, and forward air are enough to make me hate this character. I hate Yoshi. I hate Yoshi. Down air and up air, oh my god. Back air is way... Like, up air is too powerful, back air is too powerful. Down air is just... It does too much damage. Though you can shield through it, I think down air is just way too much damage. And then the fact that he has armor on so much of his double jump. And the thing is, you can also just do double jump, forward air, and that will give you armor throughout an insane amount of your recovery. And it's just, you can't do anything about it. It's so fucking annoying. I hate this character. I hate this character. Rob. I don't think I need to explain this character too much. A lot of people feel this way about Rob. Rob is one of the most lame characters in Smash. Down tilt, up B, side B. Why did I say up B? Side B. I think the only thing sick about this character is gyro, and when he does use gyro, I think he is sick. Because I am a sin for items, but I think the rest of this character is so fucking lame. Everything else about Rob is so stupid. I hate Rob. I hate Rob. Oh my god. Then there's Bowser Jr. What's fun about this character? How do people like playing this character? He's so lame, weird, and annoying. He's so freaking annoying. I don't like Bowser Jr. at all. His traps are dumb. He's literally just he's K. Rool mixed in with Snake. And that's just a horrible combination. I don't like Bowser Jr. I don't like him at all. King DDD. Fuck you, sucking cock ass bitch. Oh my god. I don't like watching DDD. DDD is not fun. DDD is not okay, the thing is, if they're playing true neutral, spamming back air and nair is their only option, and that's not fun to watch. And then if they're annoying, they're using sucking cucks, and then also the spike, the Gordo. Ah, dude, I hate Gordo. I hate the Gordo. Fuck that. I fucking hate his entire moveset. I'm not gonna lie. It's so annoying and tilting. I don't like DDD at all. Then there's Dark Samus. Dark Samus. I'll talk about them both. Dark Samus and Samus. Charge Shot. Fuck you. Charge Shot. Fuck you in particular. This might be a shit ton of personal bias, but because Charge Shot alone makes the Ike Samus matchup insanely difficult. But fuck that character, dude. I hate watching Samus campy motherfucker. Oh my god. And Dark Samus, the only reason Dark Samus is above Samus is because slightly slower, slightly more manageable. But that's it. That's it. Oh, and then finally, the biggest fuck you of all, Min Min. This character can go to hell. I honestly wanted to make my own, like, a specific tier just for Min Min, but that would make this tier list too long. Too big. There's too many tiers, but fuck Min Min. This long range ass motherfucker that can do whatever she wants, and still people manage to suck with her. I think being bad with Min Min is a choice. You cannot play Min Min and complain that your character is bad and that, like, you know, you're having skill and it's just your character not good. No, this character is broken as hell. They did not think a single thought when creating this character, and I hate it. I hate all of it. I hate this character so much. This character is actually the most annoying character in all of Ult. Like, like, there's no character in this tier list where I just start to disrespect a person for playing them. Even among these, like, I hate Samus, I hate Dark Samus, I hate DDD, probably because I just suck in that matchup because I'm bad. But I will not disregard the player or think anything less of the player for playing any of these characters. Except for this. Min Min, oh my god, I fucking hate. How do you have such low morals to play fucking Min Min? Min Min is genuinely the epitome of human scum. I hate this character. I hate this character so much. This character can go to hell. I hate Min Min. I hate Min Min. I hate Min Min so fucking much. Die. Die. I hate Min Min. Yeah. Min Min sucks. Min Min sucks ass. The least hype character in all of Ult. But yeah, that's the entire tier list. Yeah, no, that's really all there is. There are definitely quite a few controversial takes or things that I probably should have, rethought before making this video. But yeah, no, I think most of this tier list is fine, and at the end of the day, this is just my opinion. Everybody likes their own characters, thinks certain characters are hype and fun to watch. These are just like kind of the characters I like. These characters, I think, just make the game really great, and then these bottom characters just make the game less. But yeah, that's all it is. It's just my thoughts, my opinion. Well, I hope you guys like this video. Hope you guys like this kind of content. First time I'm ever doing any kind of content other than just straight gaming. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys don't really find any of these takes too abhorrent or stupid. Yeah. Leave a like, maybe subscribe if you like this kind of content. I'll consider doing this in the future if this kind of content does well. And honestly, I'll probably just continue doing this kind of content because I do kind of like just being able to create content that's more about voicing my opinions And yeah, I'll probably do more of this kind of stuff in the future. Yeah. Like, subscribe, comment if you enjoy this, and or if you enjoyed just any kind of Smash content. I make that a lot. I make a lot of Smash content. So, see ya.